All right, class. This is my 8-minute to 10-minute career analysis video on becoming a lawyer. This is a career that I want to pursue later after college and after law school, as you will see. The table of contents, what I'll be talking about, are the different work tasks and activities, the appropriate college courses and majors which I am currently involved in, the physical demands, the work environment, and job-related interests of lawyers, the required skills and knowledge and career preparation in the field, the hiring practices, wages, and employment outlook as they stand now, and the advancement opportunities, current job listings within Wisconsin, and just a little bit of reflection on this project. Client advocacy is the #1 job of a lawyer. That is their #1 job. That's their chief duty, is representing their client to the best of their abilities in the matters pertaining to law. Researching the law and the study of public records, interviewing clients, negotiating out of court settlements, and preparing legal documents are all universal within the field as well. The different types of lawyers will hit each one of these points either heavier or they'll lax in them, just depending on what specialty they are involved in. There is no one prerequisite or undergrad degree for becoming a lawyer. There's many different kinds, some popular degrees which lawyers have since taken and have been, I guess, looked at through the years. Political science, history, English, philosophy, and economics are some of the more popular degrees which lawyers have attained for bachelors. The essential college courses, constitutional law, administrative law, the First Amendment law, and public speaking and creative writing. Those last two come in a little bit later as far as the skills go. Physical demand, long hours. There's usually 60 to 80 hours per week, with a lot of law offices requiring 60 to 80 billable hours a week, sometimes more, lots of weekend work as well. Paralegals, a little bit less for work hours, but they still take home work as well. Coping with stress because of the hours, lots of pressure within the career, twice as likely to struggle with alcohol abuse as well, which is one of the higher rates among any career. Also, some of the other physical demands, being in court, meeting with clients, and other witness visits, whether that be in prison, which happens criminally, or I guess just the overall travel. A lot of times, I guess most of the time, lawyers are in their offices and not at court. So, but that also does depend on what specialty you have and I guess who you are advising, who you're representing. The work environment, most time, like I alluded to in previous slides, spent in their offices, not in the courtroom. Very high, fast-paced and high-stress job. The schedules of lawyers are also heavily concentrated, which means lots of stuff jammed into a day, whether that means meeting with clients and witnesses, researching the law, or dictating briefs, reports, or other legal arguments, which go, I guess, hand in hand with the high stress. A lot of times, different lawyers do different legal arguments. A lot of times, they have to kind of ping pong off of what they think the opposing side will argue, which just leads it more into more research into the law and more research of public records as well. Enterprising, investigative, and artistic are all different aspects of what lawyers, I guess, their mindsets, what interests they have. Because each case is like a different project, they are very enterprising startups with different working with ideas and searching for facts and finding relationships. which is investigative, lots of research. The artistic side of stuff is self-expression in front of a court, in front of a judge, in front of a jury. You have to be very expressive. That's how they get attention. There has to be advanced knowledge in the law and government. Back to kind of the skills is the English language. You have to be fluent, very articulate. Customers and personal services. You're meeting with a lot of different clients, a lot of different witnesses. Administration and management. You have to make sure that you are the head of your office. You have to make sure that you can dictate to other paralegals what their jobs are within a case. You have to be able to handle many different cases as well. Problem solving, speaking, writing, analytics, other the research, different things that we've already kind of gone through are paramount also within the field. Career preparation, obtain a bachelor's degree, then go on to the LSAT exams, which usually take about 6 months to attain. Before that, I guess before law school, you have to take these exams. Most states require attending an ABA accredited law school to become then a licensed practiced lawyer within that state. And I guess after that, once you are licensed and pass the bar exams, you then look for employment, which is part of this. Lots of graduates from law school, very little jobs, which means that a lot of these law firms are looking for skilled legal professionals, and to attract them, they increase the compensation and benefits packages. A lot of these different law schools look at class rank, which law school they attended, and the different organizations which they were involved in law school. Wages, median range wage for lawyers are around $113,000. Kind of middle of the road for lawyers. A lot of them make a lot less depending on if you're involved in a large law firm or a smaller law firm. Large law firms make more, smaller law firms make less, that's usual. And the expected growth within the career is about 10%, which is equal to many of the other careers, kind of right on pace with every other career. Price competition leads more into paralegals now taking a lot of responsibility within law firms, taking on a lot more paperwork, research, other than lawyers because of the cost of having in-house lawyers. Advancement opportunities, there are many once you are inside of the career itself. If there are none, then you look for employment outside the firm, which a degree, a law degree, you can pretty much get your foot in at any corporation, any other career. But, you know, there are two different sides of the career, general practitioners and specialists. Once you're inside of the career, general practitioners have more leeway because they deal with many more different types of law. Specialists only specialize in one, so that has to be something that you are also looking out for as well. Current job listings, kind of listed here, Milwaukee, 3 in Milwaukee, and a couple others, all within Wisconsin because licenses are determined where you practice is per state. If you have multiple state licenses, you can practice in multiple states, but for this presentation, we are only looking at Wisconsin because that's where the licenses would be made. And a little bit of reflection, this kind of looking at all of the different schooling, hard work, the long hours of school, and the job, the field itself, you have to make sure that this is something that you want to do. And after, I guess it would be 7, 8 years of me being out of school and then attaining my degree, I've had time to reflect on what I want and going to law school, whether to become a lawyer, whether to become, anything else, but having that law degree will really help me. This presentation helped me kind of understand what is needed, where the, career is going, where the field is going. So it really helped me out. Many different opportunities, networking opportunities are also essential within this, something I've learned. And like I said, different careers are opened with just one law degree. So that is many things that I learned. Thank you for watching this, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll be happy to answer any questions for anybody that has any. Thanks. Bye.
Good job.